Hello everyone, this is EdRay1416 here with another episode of Internet Pioneers. Inspired by Mr. Medicur's Internet Insanity, this series talks about the people that were innovative in terms of entertainment, information, whatever have you. This episode is a very special treat for everyone watching. The person in question today is Steve Case, a man that pioneered the World Wide Web with an internet service called America Online. Now for those modern day users watching, America Online was the biggest internet service from 1995 to 2002. But to understand Steve Case and why he left America Online in 2002, let's go back to the beginning. Steve Case was born Stephen McConnell Case on August 21st, 1958 in Honolulu, Hawaii. He enrolled in Williams College in Massachusetts with a degree in political science. Now this is very important to talk about because Steve Case became a brilliant marketer for multiple companies. In the mid-1980s, Steve Case was hired by Quantum Computer Services as Vice President of Marketing. During his tenure in Quantum, Steve Case created an internet service for the Commodore 64 called Quantum Link. This internet service featured email, online news, and pioneered something called instant messaging. Quantum Link would be the forerunner to the founding of America Online in October of 1989. When America Online started in October of 1989, America Online was a service provided to you by floppy disks. For the modern users watching, floppy disks were not only used to provide gaming features, but it was also used to store information. But as technology evolved, floppy disks were becoming expensive, so companies economized by switching over to compact disks. That was how America Online expanded. By 1993, Steve Case struck a deal with certain internet companies to make accessing internet browsers easily, thus the World Wide Web was introduced to the public. This meant people could create their own websites, submit online articles, etc. This was a revolutionary feature that no other internet service could provide at the time. As time rolled along, new internet services came to be like Netscape and Internet Explorer. Steve Case and Bill Gates discussed a possible online deal with America Online and Internet Explorer. Something went wrong, leading to a falling out between the two pioneers. Eventually the dust settled and Internet Explorer became another browser for America Online in October of 1996. This was huge because now Microsoft was becoming a popular software for computer companies in America. As a result, the internet exploded in the following years, leading to a new generation of internet pioneers including Sean Baby of 1998. And yes folks, I will cover Bill Gates in this series come January 2018 because without Bill Gates, the internet wouldn't be where it is now. Say what you will about him. The success of America Online was Steve Case's ability to market the product by hiring the right people. Steve Case also listened to the criticisms of the customers just as the company exploded during the late 1990s. During the peak of America Online's popularity, there were over 40 million subscribers. Due to the expansion of the internet, a cable company called Time Warner decided that they wanted to merge with America Online. Steve Case agreed to the merge, therefore America Online bought Time Warner for a record high of $162 billion. This was of course Steve Case's biggest mistake as soon as he found out that merging a successful company with another successful company does not make a revolutionary new company. Factor in that there were so many internet services and so many groundbreaking websites that sooner or later there was going to be a market crash. This would be known as the dot-com bubble burst of the year 2000. It was reported on November 9th, 2000 that the internet market lost $1.755 trillion. Let's break it down. $1,755 billion. That's a lot of money lost for a revolutionary market at the time. A lot of small independent dial-up companies went out of business, and AOL Time Warner reported losses every year since the merger became official. It was so bad that Steve Case stepped down from the company, immediately regretting his decision to merge America Online. Since then, America Online struggled to recapture the subscribers it once had due to a number of failures. But the biggest reason why America Online never recovered from the dot-com bubble was because a new internet innovation called broadband would phase out dial-up internet service for good. Faster internet services, no more unnecessary internet bundles, etc. Steve Case knew the internet was changing, so he decided to go back to his roots as a marketer. Steve Case started a different company in 2005 called Revolution LLC, a company that specializes in capital growth for technological companies. This became a more sustainable company than America Online, helping numerous technological companies flourish. Even though Steve Case goofed up agreeing to merge with Time Warner Company in 2000, he learned from his mistakes and did something different. Steve Case laid the foundation for the World Wide Web in the 1990s, so without him, the internet would still be primitive. God bless Steve Case and God bless America. Anyway, I'm EdRay, and I'm out of here.